And so, if you can hear us, that what your real work is to understand that the stream is flowing, and we're going to do our best sales job ever to help you understand that it is flowing and that it is flowing on your behalf. The stream is flowing, and if you will stop trying so hard to go in opposition to the stream, if you'll just relax, off you'll go. And we've got to say to you, no matter how you're living in this physical world experience, that still is the way we see it. The stream is so powerful, it insists that you go with it. You have to work very hard not to, and when you do, that stream will beat you up pretty good. So next time you feel negative emotion, stop and say to yourself, clearly, my life has caused me to become something that right now I'm not letting myself become. This on streak that I've been on, or this depression, or this anger, this whatever this negative emotion is my indicator that I'm holding on to some criteria and using it as my excuse to push against the current. And we say, friends, you can't win. You can't win against that current. It is the inevitable thing. When you croak, it's going to take you right into bliss. Why hold out until then? Why not just let loose and let the stream carry you into all of the things that you have been asking for? If you're a surfer and you're paddling out, you're watching for that wave, that current. And your favorite thing is to get right on the crest of that wave and ride that. And when you do it a time or 2 or 3 or 10 or 20 or 40 or 50, you feel it as such the predominant thing that you're reaching for that you don't even mind the time that you're paddling to get into the current. And what we're wanting you to understand is that you can reach this place where life can cause you to ask for something beyond where you are, but in your knowledge of the law of attraction, and in your knowledge of this current, and in your knowledge of your worthiness, and in your ability to apply the techniques that cause you to relax and go with the current, you can reach the place where life will cause you to ask and you'll relax right into what you've asked for, and life will cause you to ask and you'll relax right into what you've asked for. And those watching you will say, how is it that you live so well? How is it that it seems that you barely get an idea of something that you prefer, and circumstances and events arise in order to accommodate you? And you might explain to them, well, I finally came back around to remembering who I am. I remember that I was source energy before I got here, and that I am good. And I remembered that I came into this environment because I wanted the contrast to help me to finely tune the specifics of the life that I want to live. And I remembered that source energy would be right there with me, calling me toward it. And most of all, I figured it out finally that it's good to feel good. I don't know when I let go of that. It seems so screwy to me now. But finally, I care infinitely about how I feel. And so I have a new mantra you'll tell your friends who are watching you with amazement. And this is the mantra that we want you to pick up and carry with you all the rest of the days of your physical life. I'm going to reach for the best feeling thought I can find from where I am right now. Not the best thought I've ever thought, and not the best feeling I've ever felt, but from where I am right now, wherever I am in this stream, because of whatever it is that life is bringing to me, from wherever I am right now, I'm going to relax and let myself turn and go with the current. And as that is your determination, it is our promise to you that this stuff that is amassed for you in vibrational escrow will begin flowing into your experience at an unprecedented rate. But friends, you will never empty out the account, because life will cause you to keep putting more into it. And the bigger your life is and the more you flow to it, the bigger the current, the stronger the current, the stronger the current, the more your emotions will feel. Sometimes people will say to us, Abraham, is it normal for all hell to break loose in one's life when they begin doing this work? And we say, yes. And the reason is because as you begin thinking more about what you want, as you begin being more deliberate in your thought, you begin to let the current go faster and faster and faster and faster. And a car that's going 100 miles an hour, when you hit a tree, it's a bigger problem than a car that's going 5 miles an hour. And so you've got your energy moving pretty fast. And it's time for you to relax and allow yourself to go with the stream.